Thank you for the follow, Judge Judy Slayer. Very much appreciated. Hi. Welcome. Hello. Good evening. Happy Monday night. I am doing a Monday night stream. Judge Judy Slayer, thank you again for the follow. I am going to be doing some painting. Hopefully, I'm going to be finishing this piece. I hope y'all's Monday was nice. It's pretty close to being done. I have to outline the large foreground trees. And I was gonna redo the circles for these little flower clusters that are around because it was too pink and now they look kind of like a magenta reddish color, which I don't really want. I want them to be more purple, like violet. So I'm gonna go back over the pink circles with like a plum, a dark purple. I think that'll help. And you know, if I don't cover some of the pink, it's probably fine. But hello. I have my palette here. I used a lot of the dark black and browns that I was using the other night, so I'll have to make some more paint to outline these trees, which is fine. I have plenty of paint that I need to use that I just have been keeping wet in these palettes for weeks now. Hi. This is just acrylic, as you all know. If you're around, if you've been here before, this is pretty representative of my style. Yeah, the browns that I was using the other day are pretty much all gone. Wow, that one looks so red. I have a second palette. I'm gonna pull that one out too. Ooh. I always start by getting a little bit of paint on my finger. It's like, you know, breaking myself in for the night. First little mess. Like the first time I touched the little palette. Now this palette has a ton of extra paint. I could easily use some of this tonight and be great. Be in good shape. Look at all that extra stuff. It is a mess. But we're gonna use it. There's some browns there that I can easily darken to give a good rich black. So let's see. I got plenty of this black paint in the tube. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I have, yeah, I have the violet color here, so I can darken that a little bit too. Actually, let me just use the knife. The problem with this palette is it's so full that there's just nowhere to really mix in a new color and retain an old color. So I guess I could just move some of it to the other palette that still has space. That's what I'll do. Use some of the black in there. Oop. Some in there. I'll go ahead and make my purple too. I'm gonna start with a brown. Oop. That I can use on the trees. Oof, this palette is so messy. There's like wet paint on top of dry paint. So getting paint out of there is like not great. This should give me a pretty darkened brown. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Yo, hey Alex. We're finishing it tonight. We're finishing it tonight. You're just stating facts. That's all. Hope you're doing well tonight. It's so weird. This black is... So it must have like a cooler tone to it. Because when I mix it with stuff, everything feels like it goes... like purplish or something. Like that brown was very warm, and now the black version of it feels kind of purpley. Alright, I'm surgically taking purple from that palette to this palette. This purple looks like it's seen some shit. I got pretty black. I think that's the color I was looking for. Maybe a little bit more purple back in there. Feels pretty dark. There you are. There's not much left to do, so hopefully I can just kind of take my time with the mixing here and get the perfect colors. I just hope I'm gonna make enough. I think I'll obviously have enough of this purple since I'm about to add more light to it. That ought to be plenty. I could richen it up with a little bit of pink. But that's what got me into this trouble in the first place, so. Maybe not. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's better. And that's definitely plenty of this paint. Yeah, those will do. So I made this really dark brown and this purple. Also, I'm slightly concerned about the bush outline. Feels a little dark. Thought you were gonna finish Luigi's Mansion 3 tonight, but you didn't realize you were missing more wanting to get A rank and also missing some boos. Beat the boss before King Boo. King Boo. You're evil. Alright, I think I'm gonna finally start painting. My setup right now is just so messy. Oh. I just have to make sure I don't leave the lid off of my palette protector. Otherwise, it'll dry out. I'll lose all my colors. The hotel manager was tough. There were some pretty tough bosses in that game. I found the combat to be slightly repetitive. It was still fun, but a little bit, you know? Alright, so first I'm looking at these bushes and I'm thinking they're just a little dark. The black is so stark. I don't think having this gray instead of the black is going to make much of a difference, but I think it might make me feel a little bit better. So I'm doing it. I do need to replay Luigi's Mansion 3. So I only want to do these ones that are like up close. Yeah, this doesn't change. This doesn't change it too much. It just takes away some of the harshness of the darker black line. Which, I mean, I kind of, I used a lot more in this painting. It's still pretty dark and heavy. Been keeping an eye out for used CRT TVs. I get a small one to play your N64. I feel like it would look more natural. Yeah, it definitely would. Something about the CRT television with like early 3D polyagonal graphics just looks better. I'm not sure what makes it look better, but there is a difference, I feel like. So now that I'm doing these bushes, I'm going to have to let them dry a little bit before I move up to the trees because they're kind of where my hands will be resting a lot. And I don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's not a huge difference really, but it's enough to make me feel better. All right. Didn't freeze, did it? I'm like super paranoid. Like I'm just gonna look up and the disappointment of freezing gonna be all over my face. This is a little bit of a rehash because I didn't intend to start with this, but When I was looking at it, I was like, man, that seems awfully dark. And I bet anyone who's watching is like, what? There's not a difference. What is he even doing right now? Going over a black line that's already there. It's much more gray in person. Like a dark green gray. And there's definitely a difference between it and these like heavier tree canopy lines, which are black. This is very epic, this music. Sometimes I do stuff like this, and when I do it, it dries similar to what it already was, but this is drying different. All right. I just need to do a few more. Do this little one. Why did I just hear bubble popping noises? If anyone else heard that, no, it was not just you. I heard it too. All right, great. Gonna do these bushes over here real quick. And that's it for this. So hard to see this color at this particular angle. Like it looks like I'm not doing anything except wetting the area. All I see is like the wet glare.
King C Gillette is a complete
Oh
range of tools and facial
no,
care products brought
not
to you
a
by Gillette.
fucking Gillette ad.
Carefully crafted for every guy who
Oh
wants to look
my
his best.
god. Shaving is good though. You should shave. This stream is not sponsored by Gillette. But shave. Don't forget to shave. Do your weekly shave. Or more frequently. For me, it's usually like weekly. All right. I mean, it's not much different. It doesn't. The edge of those doesn't seem quite as harsh to me now. I'm tempted to kind of even take like just a random dark green and work that in a little bit too. I don't think it's really doing anything. At this point, I'm just like, you know, fidgeting. I do like having it be like a richer green, though. Oh, by the way, switching to calm and happy music from The Legend of Zelda. I feel like these lines are just gonna get thicker and heavier. So I better make it right this time. Seems a little dark. A fine line. this is gonna go too light, probably, but I might like it. I might really like it. I think I really like it. I think this is what I'm going for. I think the color I just did wasn't quite right. Yeah, that feels better. I think I might just do the bushes in the back too. And you know what? If there's some darker bits left over, I think it's okay. If there's a little bit of like the dark bush lines peeking, I'm just gonna let it ride. The fact that I quickly know this is a Skyward Sword song now. Skyward Sword song. Like, Skyward Sword has good music though, like, honestly. That's something I've noticed listening to a lot of these Zelda playlists when I paint. They really went in for the Skyward Sword soundtrack. Yeah, that green's much better. So I'm just going to kind of quickly do this over all of the bushes. And I think it'll just make me a little bit happier. Okay. Didn't freeze, did it? Okay, actually didn't look for a couple minutes. I'm like, ugh. Nervous. Yeah, the bushes don't quite, they're not quite as heavy feeling with the not totally black outline, which I want. They were feeling incredibly heavy and flat, which, I mean, my style is very flat as is, you know? But if all I need to do to like not make it look so harsh is just lighten the color of the outline a little bit, I'm gonna do it. I didn't make very much of this color though. That should do it. Good vibes. I just love Zelda music. What I put on when I want to chill. Good. Really good. Especially Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is like unstructured piano and field recordings. With some Zelda motifs sprinkled in. Got the munchies really bad tonight. yeah, I could, if I wasn't streaming, and I mean, I'm pretty sleepy, so I probably wouldn't do this, but I could eat like a whole other meal right now. Even with these bushes in the background, it totally changes it. Well, I definitely didn't intend to do all this. This was already done, but I just looked at it and was like, man, those bushes outlines are awfully dark. I just wasn't super thrilled with it, you know? It's a minor thing to have to fix. The lumpy pumpkin. Sorry, I know there's like no context for that unless you know that that's what this is. It's just, you know, the lumpy pumpkin. Period. Almost got all the tiny bushes done. Knocking it out real quick. So I'll get these ones done by this tree. I'll get the bottom ones done one more good time. Funny because when I look at the green that I'm putting on over the color I just did, it does, like, the shift doesn't seem that significant, but from the black that it was to this, it's a pretty big shift. Like, it definitely doesn't feel black anymore as far as like the color goes. Back to a deep green. This one you know I'm familiar with. Yeah. Oh, but this is an orchestral. I was like, I had to look. I wasn't that familiar with it. Oracle of Ages and Seasons, though. Houses. The wandering in that game was pretty immense, though. I wandered a lot. That final boss was so soul crushing. Oh my god. That was a fun Let's Play. It was fun. It was pretty fun. The ending was brutal, but it was a fun. I mean, it was all kind of felt like one game. One very long 2D Zelda game, but still ultimately one game. I mean, the Ganon fight at the end was brutal too, but yeah, that Twinrova fight was fucking horrid. Just absolutely something I never wish to revisit. That fight. I'll probably never do a Link to play through again. And I definitely kind of rushed it in the first place. Oh yeah, there's an example right there of the black and the green that I'm using right next to each other. I happen to miss these, and now I haven't. Best to play them separately. I agree. The linked playthrough is basically just like a gimmick to make the second game a little bit easier, which is kind of nice, I guess. You know, it's not bad. Just very redundant. Almost there. Again. It's not frozen. Okay. Not frozen. Oh. Such a cute moment in gaming. Navi. All right, bushes for the, what is this? Third time? Third time's a charm on these bush outlines. This is the color. This is the one. It does look better. If you're out there wondering what looks any fucking different, because it still looks black, that's the camera. This is a really dark green. If you see, I don't know, maybe you can tell a difference, but this little bush compared to the outline on this bush, there is a difference. Now I just gotta hope I don't miss any of these, so that I look at this like a month later and I'm like, oh shit, that line's still black. I have no way of ever mixing that color again in my life. Okay. I like adding a little more bush texture inside of this big bush because it just seems so bare, even with the little swirls inside of it. But I'm gonna hold off for the moment and think about it. I'm gonna move on to the tree outlines. So I get to do fun stuff. Hopefully I don't fuck it up though. Should be fine. just a couple little like darker squiggles at the base of the tree to make it look kind of like roots are separating out. You know. Wait, is that dry? I'm sitting here like resting my entire fucking arm on it. Hey Kylie, we are nearly finished. I gotta outline these trees. These bigger trees in the front. I made like a darker purple. I'm gonna go back over these flowers with a darker purple because the pink outlines turn them like kind of magenta-y. And I'm not really loving that. I want them to feel more purple, a little more violet. So the pink outline has to go. I might, just leave hints of pink coming through. Yeah. Tree outlines. A little bit of flower outlining. I want to give a little more definition to like leaf bits happening around the flowers too. Excuse me, too, but I'm not quite sure. Did I do that yet? Are you slowly removing a full stop? Oh, I never thought of that. That would be a good, cute little touch. No, I think this is like the 25th or 6th sit down with this. It might be more. It's a lot. Quite a lot. Time-wise, I don't know. I've had the sessions for this one have been like a little shorter overall. Like 2 hours, hour and a half, maybe 3 hours. Some of my other paintings I've probably had an almost equal amount of sessions, but they were just like longer sit downs. So overall hours. This one's up there for sure, but I love this brown that I'm using though. I'm not going to get all caught up in the consistency of the outline. Just going to get it on here and thicken as I go. All right, time to lean in. Whoa. Hello. Got a queen and raiders. Welcome. Meowies. Thank you for the follow. Hi, y'all. Hey, Gutta. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome. Hi, Brown Skin. Freya. Pine Cellar. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you for the shout out. Playing Jackbox tonight. Nice. How did it go? Art stream. Yes. Welcome. My name is Pink JJ's. Tonight is very likely the night that I finish this painting. It's very close to being done. Was my Carolinian artist. Oh, you remembered Black Ice. Hey. Tonight is good. Yeah, tonight's good. I'm doing well, and the painting, I'm really happy with this one, you know? I'm doing finishings, so like a lot of outlining is happening right now. I had like a really heavy dark outline around the bushes, but I toned it down and added more green, so it wasn't quite as a heavy black as like this spiky plant, because it all looked very flat, so I just wanted to kind of give it a little more depth by not making the bush outline so stark. But yeah, if y'all got a lurk, Pine Cellar, enjoy the lurk. And definitely work on your art. I'm just chilling, listening to some Zelda music. I think there's... music is up next. Some late night Animal Crossing music. I think this one's about halfway through. Yeah. Like 30 minutes till some chill Animal Crossing music. But yeah, I'm getting my outlines in, which is like finishings for me. There's not a whole lot left on this. It's, as you can tell, very busy. It's pretty representative of my style. Also, Pine Cellar, thank you for the follow as well. If I didn't say that, I can't remember if I did or not. Thank y'all for coming in on the raid. Got a Queen, I hope your Monday night stream was beautiful. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was a good one. Jackbox is always a lot of fun. It's true. Looks gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I'm interested to like look at this one compared to the one I did last and kind of see how I shifted my stylings a bit. So many nights of work. I started this one, I think, in May. Because I know in April, I didn't do like any art. I finished 2 paintings in March. Whoa! Yeah, got a queen. Yeah, hold on. Let me just make this line.
Can we see some other works? I was gushing about how amazing the stuff ISSSS Pink JJ Sip Pink JJ
Oh my
love.
god, yeah. Hold on. All right. Just wanted to do that line real quick since I already got paint on the brush. All right. Yeah, I'll show you the other stuff. Thank you for encouraging me to do so. I appreciate it. Sometimes I forget. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go reverse chronological order here. let's see. I guess I can go on my Instagram first. That's where the most recent things are. I don't have them in my stream layout. Let's see. A lot of dog pictures. Oh yeah, and I can't show that one. If you want to see my paintings, they are also on my Instagram, but I will pull up some stream ones here as well. That's my Instagram. Let's see. I need to bring this over here. And then, oh my gosh. It is this one. Yeah. So this one I did in March. This one is from March of this year. This is a crop of it, so it's actually like a rectangle, similar dimensions to what I'm painting now, which is 12, like a foot tall and about 19 inches wide. So like not a huge rectangle. But this is like a bay with some mountains kind of around it, a little city in the distance, 2 moons, so like a little like alien planet. Lots of swirlies. As you can see, I love my swirlies. I love my lines. But yeah, it's kind of like a really far away, far pulled out view of like a bay with a city in the distance and mountains and starry night. So that's that one. That one, oh, I forgot to show this one first. This is a picture of me and my husband. Oh, I'm blocking it. Hold on. This is my first attempt at a portrait. My husband came out really good. I look a little weird. Something about my eyes, they don't look quite as real. Like, I don't know, the shading on me is a little more flat. It's a little more believable on him. But yeah, I didn't have like skin tones for him and I, but I have a ton of like colorful paint, so I was like, I'm just gonna do like a rainbow portrait. That's how it came out. This one I also finished in March, so I did those 2 you just saw in March of this year. So then I'm gonna start working backwards from here. Let's see, this one is one I did for my brother. I did this one in late 2020. It's just a cityscape of the city we live in, Charlotte, with some stylistic touches that I like to do. So this is late 2020. I don't know, I like was inspired by this like red and like turquoisey color palette. And just like a really full night sky. I like the little ribbon that I put cradling the moon, but that's just something I wanted to throw in there, you know? And then this one, so each one next is like going a year back in time, roughly. This one's from 2019. This is also incredibly indicative or representative of my style. A pagoda, kind of in a little watery area. It's cropped as well, so there's actually a little bit more room at the bottom of the painting that you're not seeing. There's like a reflection of the sun in the water a little bit. There's kind of like little gardens and piers around the pagoda, and then all the little layers you see kind of around the pagoda are like mountainscapes in the background with little trees and houses and stuff on them. I can't remember. I did find that is like a picture of a pagoda. It was like a rendering. I don't remember which pagoda it was. I just kind of, you know, plucked one out that had a pretty good perspective. And kind of floated it in there a little bit. But it's not based on like a real place. But the pagoda is, I'm pretty sure. It's like a graphic rendering of what I'm sure is a real pagoda. But yeah, it's slightly imagined surroundings. So yeah, this one's from 2019. Then this one, sorry, I'm going really slowly. This one's from 2018. This is my blue period. I only did this one painting during it, so, you know. But I was going for like a more monochrome, kind of like woodsy natural, but like a very minimal color palette. So I was kind of inspired by like that blue and white Japanese style pottery in terms of color. But then I just wanted this like really kind of morose blue, not like extreme sad, but like you can tell there's like some heaviness to it. The little clouds floating in there. And there's this one's also cropped on the bottom. The bottom of the painting is like you can see a peak of the blue kind of on the bottom right. That kind of swallows up the whole bottom of the painting. So there's a lot of that like blue, watery swirliness that you can't really see at the base of the painting. The pagoda picture sun was somewhat psychedelic. Yeah, I described that one as kind of like Lisa Frank on acid. That last one. Just extremely bright. I think that one I'd been kicking around for a while. I started like a base underpainting with that one maybe back in like 2011, and I didn't finish it until what, 2019. So it kicked around for 8 years, but I didn't touch it for like 6 years. It was like an underpainting that I didn't know what to do with, and then I just suddenly was like, oh, this could be like this really cool stylized landscape. So I kind of turned it into that. I'm sure I have a picture of the underpainting somewhere. It might be further down on my Instagram, actually. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, so this picture of the... Here, I'll show you. So this was Tina, 2019. Okay. So this was the underpainting. This picture is from 2014. So this is the original like underpainting that I did. And I did this underpainting in maybe like, I don't know, 10 hours. So it's like a pretty just like loose little thingy. And then it sat around for years and years and years. It was really pretty before I even did anything to it. Like it was, I don't know, it was interesting. It was very flat. I mean, it was pretty flat. But yeah, so it turned from that into... Oh, here's like a progress of it too. Before it had a bunch of color, or a bunch of like line details. It's just like blocking still. Yep, and then it became that. Oh, all right. Anyway, majorly sidetracked here. Where am I? Oh wait, no, sorry, I went back. Okay, so this was from 2018, the blue one. This is from 2017. This pink one here. So this one, the pink one, is kind of like the launching point for the style I'm pretty much still playing around with. This was kind of like the start of it. So you can see, I mean, it's just kind of slowly been moving in a more linear direction. This is more shape based. I don't know, obviously this one's pretty psychedelic inspired as well. And there's actually, I think there's a progress picture of this one too, because this one kicked around for a while too. But oh, here's a full. God, these Instagram pictures look like ass now. They're so old. Yikes. There's like the full painting. You can see it uncropped. And you can see there's like an iridescent shine to it. I used like some metallics in there. All right. Here's the progress, the underpainting on that one. So that one used to be totally different. I mean, this one was just straight up like doodle painting. And then I don't know what inspired me to just like totally paint over half of this. It was like experiments with alcohol ink at first, and then I started layering white over it in kind of this like psychedelic doodly fashion, and then kind of, I think I saved part of the shape from that to use for the landscape, and then like just went over the rest. Yeah, and then it became that. And you can see the thing around like the sun, the circle, that's like the original underpainting and a halo around that. So I kind of kept a piece of it. It's like I kind of felt like it was revealing the skeleton of the painting underneath. Oh my god. Wait. And there's a painting I'm still working on that has like an even older picture. Here's a detail. I can't show the finished product of the one I'm showing a detail about to show a detail for on stream because she's got revealing bits. But this is a detail from the female lounge picture. Well, a reclining female nude. This was like a detail from that from 2015, and I just finished it last year as well. Oh my god, I'm like fast scrolling here. She is up at, near the top of my feed. Oh, there she is. Oop. She's right here. Here, I won't click her, but she's right there. She's this one. She's covered. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go back to painting. That's all my stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for getting me to show it, Got a Queen. And thank you for the raid and the sub. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. All right, where... Okay, there's my layout. And so here we are now. Thank you for listening and for watching and for seeing. I appreciate the support and the encouragement. Always very much appreciated. Keeps me motivated. You know, I do these paintings for myself. You know, they're not... I have sold some of those, but I don't paint them with the intention of selling them, you know? I paint them because I just like to do something at night. You know, it's like my little time. Husband's in bed. I can play games or I can paint. Sometimes I just want to paint. I kind of want to take it like this one feels it's not realistic, obviously, but it feels like it's a little more structured in realism. I kind of want the next one to be like just a little more out there. An unstructured feeling. I don't even know what that means yet, but who knows? Looks like you're looking at a petri dish under a microscope. Aw. You're so welcome. He's not blessed with an artistic hands. It's always amazing. Pink, read out your name in a German accent when you subscribed. Oh my god, a German accent. You know, I did take 2 years of German in high school and learned nothing. It was just a filler moment. I think we went through like 6 German teachers. And definitely German 2 was mostly us just sitting in a room with someone who just had to be there to watch us because the teachers kept quitting. That's my experience with the German language. Seeing how gorgeous your style is, you don't think I've seen it before. This one feels a little more like Van Gogh-ish to me. I was going for kind of like a bubbly, sort of graffiti-esque look. I don't think it really accomplished that, but going for something that looked very like, I don't know how to describe it. Thoughts on pointillism? Pointillism's alright. I mean, it doesn't excite me, but I do love like the idea of it and the execution of it's like interesting. The way it, you know, colors near each other can create certain effects. Really interesting. And how much detail your eyes can really create out of very little information. Like, it's very cool to see. You didn't know that? Wait, did I read that too late? I'm not even sure what that's in reference to now. About me learning German, yeah. Well, it's not a very extraordinary story, you know. The first year of German, I think we had 2 teachers. I don't even know if I could fully count to 20 at this point. Like, I don't think I retained really any of it. I mean, I was also like, I wasn't like a burnout in high school, and I'm not a burnout now. But I did smoke a lot, you know, and didn't retain a lot of stuff. Yeah, 2 German teachers in first, like German 1. And then I think 4 for German 2. They just kept quitting. Who knows what the school was doing? It wasn't me. I'll take a sip. Just some good old bottled water here. A bottle that I reuse over and over and over. Wait, does that make me invisible? Sort of. Interesting. Gotta leave for a bit. Good luck with the painting. All right, Kylie. I'll see you later. The art is amazing. Thank you, AI. Thank you. Oh, you know, this little thing that I've spent a long time on. I was gonna give you like an hour count, but I couldn't even tell you. At least 50. I'm gonna guess probably closer to 60. Couldn't say. Somewhere up there. But I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing the end product. It will be on, I'm sure I'll post it on Discord and Instagram, and I will show it off on stream many times. I do need to update like a stream layout to add this one in once I finish it. And the bay, I never did one for that one. Be good instead of referencing pulling up my Instagram, you know. Same. Just finished art yourself? You posted it? Oh, you did? Yeah, the little portrait. Is it too soon to ask what's the next project? I have like kind of a vision in my mind. Oh yeah. Oh, the background did come out nice. Finally finished. Probably the piece I've worked the hardest on. The background looks great. Her hair looks good. Yeah, the girl on the back of the bike. So good. But the thing I was thinking of doing next is like, I'm envisioning like something very dreamlike, kind of like a Japanese style gazebo with like some gardeny stuff around it, you know, some plants, maybe like a bonsai or cherry blossom type tree kind of nearby. But I want it to kind of be emerging out of this haze. So it looks like it's coming out, like emerging from like foggy, you know, like a haze of some kind, like a fog or something kind of amorphous. And I want the colors to be very dreamy and like pastel, not based in reality, kind of like candy-like. And then on the gazebo, I want like this little group of like little puppies running around. Like a little group of puppies scattered and playing. And maybe like someone sitting on the step of the gazebo, kind of facing towards the field of vision, like picking up a little puppy. And then I was thinking the background would just be kind of, you know, psychedelic, swirly, just an area for me to kind of, I don't know, see what I feel like doing. With that little picture kind of emerging from who knows what. A stylistic haze. Your ideas come to you? Do you usually need inspiration? I usually get like a glimpse of like an idea in my mind. Like I don't fully envision the picture. I do have like an idea that I have to sketch and then kind of go from there. I mean, I'm sure I took inspiration for this. I mean, this one feels kind of Van Gogh-y. I'm sure I take inspiration from things consciously and subconsciously. I was thinking of like, should I bring dark lines in and cut off this branch? But I don't think I'm going to. I think keeping it clean and simple is the way to go. So yeah, we'll see what the next project really ends up being, but that's right now that's a vision I have in my head. Will I actually see it all the way through? Hard to say. I haven't actually sketched it out yet, but it's been floating around in my head for a couple weeks. My next project after this painting is to play Skyward Sword. Because I started it and then I kicked this painting into overdrive and I haven't been back. I was like, right after Skyward Sword came out. Oh, this tree just looks already so much better with the outline. It will be my first time playing Skyward Sword. Yeah, the Wii was kind of the generation of Nintendo I played video games the least. So that's not really. There was a bunch of Wii games that have never really been on my radar. I mean, I had a Wii. I just, wasn't buying and playing as many games at that point. Have fun. It's one of your faves. I played all the way. I got up to the first dungeon, and it was cute learning the game, but I didn't really get into it. You know, I didn't get into the game yet. So I am excited. It just looks so good. Has one of the best design and concepts for a dungeon in the franchise, in your opinion? I have heard that. The dungeon design in that game is like exceptional. I did finish both Oracle games. So now the only Zelda games I don't really have the ability to stream them is Twilight Princess, both of the DS ones, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. God, what else? Skyward Sword was one of them, but now I have the ability to do that one. And Link Between Worlds, the 3DS one, which is a bummer because I remember that one being pretty good. I'd love to replay it on stream. I can replay it off stream because I do have a 3DS with the game, but you know. What's your personal favorite? I think my personal all-time favorite's just Link to the Past. It's still so fun for me to play. I'm not that great at it. I can finish it in about 2.5 hours. But for me, that's an accomplishment. Being able to finish it in one sitting. By no means like speed run worthy, of course, but as a kid, if I were to tell myself you'd be able to beat this game in like 2.5 hours when you're older, I'd have never believed it. It's just still such a well-structured and fun, enjoyable, like, run through a Zelda universe, you know? Still feels nice to this day. It's wild to think it's 30 years old. Still get lost at Blind's Hideout. That dungeon is surprisingly easy. The dungeon that still throws me for a loop is Misery Mire. And of course the Ice Palace. will always be rough, you know? Blind's Hideout, I'm pretty sure I can run through that one. It's one of the shorter dungeons. Palace of Darkness actually takes quite a while to beat, which is the first Dark World dungeon. One of the goals that I have when I play, which I'm still like not that great at doing, is trying to get all the way through the Palace of Darkness without having to have the net or fairy bottle or the magic powder. It's just much more time efficient to skip all that stuff until you get to Thieves' Hideout. Which is what I usually do as the second dungeon. When you were a kid, you thought it had to do the dungeons in order. When I was a kid, I actually figured out after quite a few playthroughs that like there were certain things you could do at certain points. Like I remember the moment of being like, oh, you can use the hammer in the Dark World village, Kakariko Village, and you can actually like get in there early before you ever play the second dungeon. And I was like, well, you can probably do that with all kinds of other stuff too. But it was tricky because they made you have to like access the Dark World Thieves Village through the hammer by revisiting the forest when you don't really need to. I think we've officially, yeah, skipped over to the late night Animal Crossing music. right. Breeze are outlined. What? Drac? Thank you for the 69. I don't know why my bit alerts. The 69 bit alert should work now. Anyway, thank you for the bits. What the hell? Let me see if I can get it to play separately. Fucking whack. Art JJ's. I don't know why it didn't play. I know I specifically made it play 69 bit alerts for Teo. It was a thing, and I did it. Now it's not working. Streamlabs can be a bit iffy. Yeah, I just hit replay and it didn't even, nothing even came up. I got follow alerts earlier too, so. Well, that's a test.
Pink_JJS cheered with 10,000 bits. This is a test bit alert.
Test bit alert, people. Test bit alert. Testing the system here. Anyway, it's not broken. It's just shitty. That was loud as hell, too. I am off tomorrow, yeah. I am. Tuesday off this week. Things are shaking up a little bit, I guess, because kids are back in school. And it's a slower season, so I guess, you know, we can take time off, so there's going to be some inconsistencies in weekly schedules and stuff. I am taking 2 days off in September to get my braces off. That's why you write your own bots. Yeah, it was, I don't know. So it played the test, but it didn't play the actual one. Good stuff. All right, I need to stir this purple a little bit. Braces, they are terrible. I can't say they're not terrible. They're terrible. I did not enjoy my time with them. The first 3 months were, I was like, I made such a bad decision for myself. Like, the next 2 years are going to be miserable. And in some ways, they've been miserable, obviously. In most ways, I got used to it. You know, still sucks, but becomes way more tolerable once it's like something you're just doing all the time, sometimes unconsciously, cleaning my teeth without even realize, like, oh, I got up and did that. Alright, so unfortunately these flowers used to have pink outlines. They will no more. Back to purple. I want my violet flowers back. God, they look so dark though. God, there's like no variation in them. I don't love that either. To be honest, I think these little dot clusters, these little flowers that I did are like the weak link of the painting. I want to try something. Sorry, I was distracted. No worries. What about flowers? I just think these little flower clusters that I put in here are like the weak link of the painting. I just don't like them very much. I gotta figure out what I can do with them that I like. I think I have to lean into stylizing them a bit more. I'm gonna do some work. Good luck with the rest of the art. Thanks, Drac. Good luck with the work. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in, saying hey, and hanging out. Hope the work goes well. Oh no. The red names. AI. Sorry, AI. Damn it. So many red names. I got confused. Sorry. AI, good luck. I hope you make something beautiful. Sorry. No, I'm just bad. Just me being bad. So I'm trying these white outlines just because, I don't know, I want to stylize them. And this seems like a good way to do it. I think, maybe. We'll see. You're off tonight and you're bored because you caught up on everything. Caught up on everything. Shit. If only I could be so studious myself. Never. You know, I really was wanting to sneak in some outlining, white outlining somewhere. Maybe this is where I do it and I can justify getting away with it. I mean, it makes no sense, but it doesn't really have to. I was thinking of doing, yeah, like a couple of white wisps in the water and then like a white edge. I considered that, yeah. I think I need lighter purple to mix in here too. Oh, like I just used it. So a little bit of this brilliant purple. Amazon's failing you tonight. Typed in power outlet thing. You get power strip, power charge, phones, power sex toys. Sounds kind of good. I can dig it. Power outlet extender. Oh, like the plug-in turns like two outlet plugins into like 4 or something. Like an adapter. I guess my thing with doing this is like, am I gonna be able to put white bits in the back too, in the background? Converts 2 outlets to 6. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I think I'm gonna leave the pink and then I'll just layer in some purple. I'm creating a lot of extra work for myself. Maybe some of them will still have some pink in there, you know? Why not? kind of hoping when I finish all of these, maybe they'll look better. Shouldn't hope that. I shouldn't hope that. I should know that it's gonna look better, but it's hard to say. Ooh, this is a good one. I do believe this is 5 a.m. It is. All right, I'm starting this little part of this process very late, which concerns me. It's like 1:45. Oh, why? Power strip is a 6 outlet from cord to floor. Extender sits on the wall. I guess they both roughly serve the same purpose, though, right? I mean, yeah, of course they do, but They are looking better now that I've done more of them. It looks so odd just like sticking out by itself. There's not that many of these. Should probably take a break before I try and tackle these. I probably should. Probably not a bad idea. Help me push to the end. I am feeling slightly sleepy, yes. Just a tad. I don't know why I'm liking this better, but I am. I can't pinpoint why. But I do like it better. Maybe I just really missed my white outlines that much. I really want to make stems or something so you can see kind of the base of the plant. But I don't know if that's really necessary. Okay, I got this little sliver done. I am going to take a quick break. How long did it take me to do these? 7. I have. Oh my god. A lot. A bunch. At least probably like another hour. I'm gonna try and go quick though. I am gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in just a moment. Enjoy the relaxing Animal Crossing, late night Animal Crossing music. I'll be back in a few moments. BRB. If you haven't gotten up to stretch, to get a water, to use the bathroom, do it. Your body will thank you. I'm about to do it. BRB. Oh. I am here. I don't know what's up with my mic. It was like not picking me up right. I think it's tilted a little too far away from me or something. Okay, I readjusted. Maybe it sounds better. Maybe it sounds the same. Probably sounds the same. Hi. Here we go. We're finishing. We're finishing. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. I'm just gonna hop all over the place here. Try and get this done quickly and do them in batches. Instead of switching. I like all my dark purple right now. Then my lighter purple. Then my white. Because I know that constant switching is part of what makes my stuff take so long. That's one of the ways in which I feel a need to work, which is slightly unnecessary or completely unnecessary. But one of the worries I get when I work this way, if I go too fast, I can miss stuff, mess stuff up, accidentally move over something that's wet, you know, that kind of thing. So it always makes me a little nervous to move too quickly. But for the sake of not being up till 4 a.m., gonna go a bit quicker. And we're almost ready for the white on all of these little clusters. Oh, water bead. Alright, so I don't really have a method to this. I basically just make a circle in the front, double it up, do the circles that are the front flowers first. I'm wearing that white out. I cannot keep using it. Okay, it's not frozen. I was like, oh shit, I haven't checked that in like a while. I am debating. It's really twangy for a second there. If a couple other things should have some white outlines thrown in there too, you know? Oh my god, this is where it starts. I won't finish tonight. I can't do it to myself. I am just trying to get into the zone right now so my ass can skedaddle to bed. Welcome back. I'm doing crazy shit over here. Very unsure whether I like or hate. I think right now I still like it. Room was 120? Jesus Christ. Is that fan in the window enough? Apparently not. Jesus. Alright, with these small clusters and the far away winds, I need to get a little more simple. Not, maybe a little loose. Not a bunch of detail, just a couple of circles. Well, I hope you figured out why it's 120 and the problem is better. The window was closed. Oh, well. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Starting to pant, not in a good way. How did you... 120 degrees? Holy fuck, dude. I'm a cold person, but even I would be like, what is going on? Suffocation. Yeah, your HVAC is out. It's been out for a minute. 4 servers and a workstation in one room is a lot. It's a lot of heat being generated, a lot of energy. Alright, I've almost got all the ones that I did in a chunk fully done here. There's a bug. Okay. Hey, Haley. Hope you're doing well tonight. Look at you up late. Oh my god. We're all up late tonight. Finally went back to playing Genshin. Oh, nice. That's why you came in to chat late. Hey, you spend that time doing what you love. If that's playing Genshin, that's awesome. Genshin is cute. I don't play it, but I have watched it a little bit here and there. Must finish. I mean, the white outlines definitely look kind of weird, you know? You play Genshin? Your harem is mighty. I bet. My Wi-Fi cut off. What did I say? I said Genshin is cute. I don't play it, but I love to watch it. Well, I can't say love. I'll watch it. And I find it comforting and cute. But it doesn't really give me a desire to want to play it. How you get your Breath of the Wild fix now. Yeah, that makes sense. I still enjoy playing Breath of the Wild from time to time, so I just turn it on and run around for like 30 minutes and then I'm like, okay. accomplishing absolutely nothing. Genshin has it does have a huge fan base, yeah. Phone Breath of the Wild does make sense. Releasing 24 new characters, not all at once, but their dates. Oh, 24 is a lot. It's a lot of extra content. Are characters that different from each other? I guess is my question. Or is it just like skins? They're all different. They have different abilities. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, well, that makes it much more worth it. It's a lot of DLC, though. You have all of them? Ooh. You have all the girls, at least. Don't know about the dudes. I bet there's a lot. You're only at AR-17. AR-17. 57. Ooh, that's big. That sounds big. I know nothing about it, so big sounds big sounds big. 57 sounds big. Big AR. Big. Updates on the game are huge. They have a full update, and then after an update, they need to have installing the verifying and all that other stuff. Verification update. Hmm. Right. I'm feel like I'm moving relatively quickly. I mean, I got these. I just have to do. There's like 4, and then this little cluster over here, which is not a lot. Really, not a lot at all. For me, I'm making pretty good time. Ooh, the munchies. Oh my god, major munch attack. It's a good thing we don't have any food in the apartment right now. Because it would not be here. I would not be here. I'd be eating. All right. Genshin has amazing music, does it? I'll have to check it out. This song's fucking chill. I like this. The City at Night from City Folk. I definitely started making the flowers like smaller. Over here they're pretty big. Over here they're very tiny. I'm gonna make this one big right here just because. Okay. Should add it to your playlist. I think I will. I am always looking for video game music to play. I mean, I have my favorites, obviously. The ones that I play the shit out of. Chrono Cross and Zelda. And random arrays of Animal Crossing music that's done and redone. And done again. Let's see. Alright, I added it. I doubt it'll get to it tonight, but it is there for future reference. You like this white purple? It's different. It makes them, it keeps like a busyness to it that I feel like the piece needs. Before they just looked like dark clusters, like now they look more intentional. The level of detail is up to the rest. They almost look like floating bubbles in places, though. Oh, you've been playing on Gator Realm? Nice. Hell yeah. Minecraft is fun when you get into it. And it's easy to fall back into. Need to update to 1.18. New world height is insane. Maybe I should update my server file. I don't know what mods I would lose. Probably a lot of them. Monsters at night is insane. So many. I always turn monsters. I hate my work being destroyed. Can't deal with it. 64, 384 total height. That is a lot. What did it used to be? 254 or something? Forget what it used to be. Oh, an ad. My God. Mute. Oh. All right. Purple's good. That one was a mess. That was a messy little bunch. Saw Gator and Kali fight the Enderman in Minecraft on stream. Nice. What about the Ender Dragon? The Enderman is a mere nothing compared to the Ender Dragon. At least I think that's how that works. That stream was funny because Colleen got upset dying so many times. No. Aw. This shit sucks. When you just get... Ooh. Okay, none of it's really wet. It sucks when you get so frustrated by a game, you just start losing it. Oh my god, it's the worst. Yeah, when a game starts making me mad, I just have to shut it off. I don't deal well. Oh my god, I'm almost done. Staying up so late. When Colin gets mad, she swears a lot. Same. Maybe I tone it down on stream a little bit. I'm not even sure, to be honest. I'm sure I've gone swear crazy. All right. Oh my god. Oh man. These definitely feel like weird bubbles of some kind. Add fishes in the water. Ooh, that's too much pressure. At this stage, no way. At this stage, never. Wait, there we go. I did think about adding like a cute little fox or something. All right. Flowers outlined in white. Success. Oh shit, I'm sticking my finger all up in this purple paint though. Following the streamer, he's actually sleeping on stream in bed in the dark. I could never. I'm sorry, I could never. I absolutely could not. There is no fucking way. I'm putting my messy sleeping ass on stream. Zeb would fall asleep in his chair sometimes. I mean, that's different though. Like, choosing to stream yourself, like, getting into bed, sleeping in your bed. Oh my. Snoring would be the... Snoring wouldn't be the half of it. But yeah, I mean, there would be snoring. A bit donation rewards to wake you up? Hell no. Hell No. Well, I mean, the flowers are outlined. I really want to do this, and I'm not sure if it's a good idea. But I want to outline the front layer in white. So like this little bush peeking, this little bush peeking, these little bits here, this tiny little bush, and then the spiky plant. Just like a thick, crisp white outline. Ooh. Don't stream. Oh yeah. Like the September 1st thing. Yeah. Way ahead of you. Oh, not the Mario music. What is the gameplay that brought you to Twitch? I feel like for me it was Super Mario Maker 1. Submitting my viewer levels. On Thursday, you'll actually check streamers' VODs. Oh, to be in the checking, double checking, checking twice. Oh shit. I'm sure most, like, well, I shouldn't say most. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely is more LGBTQ. A show of solidarity, you know? Hate raids sound completely fucking... Why? I don't get it. Then again, I'm not completely filled with hate, so I guess I wouldn't. Oh yeah, I'm sure there are people that would stream on Wednesday to make sure they did in opposition of. I'm sure people who would do it for that reason are far and few between, would actually broadcast themselves on Twitch for that reason, but they could, I don't know. They could. I really want to put white lines in the water, but I don't want to overdo it. Huh. You also don't have work on Monday and Tuesday this week? Ooh. Yeah, I don't have work tomorrow. It's nice. It's nice. I need to get to bed though. It's 3 a.m. Even if it is not a work night. Alright, this might require one more like full finishing push. Since I did all these little white flowers. It does need just a little something more. It's already tomorrow, that's true. But I still gotta get that sleep in. Alright, well my husband's probably gonna take a nap tomorrow, so maybe I'll hop on tomorrow and finish this. I know I said that on Sunday. He actually did take a nap, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't stream. I just kind of lounged on the couch and chilled. But yeah, I feel like this needs one. I thought tonight was going to be the final, but I don't think it's quite there yet. It needs one more little push, which is mostly just going to be me staring at it intently and doing probably very minor stuff. I'm going to think on doing I'm going to like ponder the white outline for my front. Very, very, very front foreground little moments there. I'm gonna ponder what I could possibly add to these clusters of purple and white circles to make them feel like they're not, like they're grounded. They feel like they're floating kind of on top without feeling like they're in the landscape. So I want to figure out a way to like pull them into it. And then I'm also debating just like a couple of darker line detailings in the bush here. Maybe the front ones, just to make them look like they've got a slightly higher level of detail compared to the stuff in the background. But I'm not quite sure what that would be either. So I gotta spend some time staring at it off stream. Or, you know, maybe I just hop on tomorrow and wing it slightly. But I'm definitely done for tonight. It's like basically there. It's basically there. It's not there, but it's basically there. My brain's telling me one more. But this was a good session. 3.5 hours. It's not bad. That's good for me. Yeah. I'm calling it there for the night. Has the music been this loud all night? I bet it has, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna raid. Let's see who's around. Who is around? Who's online at this moment in time? Butter? Puddins? Loppin? Oh my god. A lot of people on right now. On a Monday night. You know, I didn't get to actually raid Lopin the other night because there was some kind of like raid glitch. I'm gonna raid Lopin. Yep, he's playing Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be going to bed very shortly after the raid. Cause it's late. Late as hell. Thanks for hanging out. Haley, Drac, Alex, Gutta Queen, thank you for the raid if you're still out there. Drac, thank you for the 69 biddies. Gutta Queen, also thank you for the resub. Meowies2 and Pine Seller, thank you for the follows. And Judge Judy Slayer followed at the beginning of the stream. Thank you. I didn't hear from you, but you know, you could be lurking, could be chilling. Kylie, thank you for being here. Pine Seller. Meowies2, of course. Who else was here tonight? Everyone who came in on Gutta's raid, if you're still out there somewhere, thank you. Yeah, bedtime. I will be back. I don't have another day off until Sunday after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm waking up relatively early and getting my oil changed. Puppy's got her groom with the groomers. My husband's got to run errands. I'm debating if I should like get my oil changed and go get my air conditioning looked at in my car. It's like an all-day affair. I really don't want to do it, but you know, when else am I gonna do it? I have to do it on a day off on a weekday. Excuse me. Ooh. Hold on. Anyway, before I start rambling, I'm just gonna go. Give Lopin some love if you raid with me. This music's making me feel over the top. No thanks. Oh God. Wow. What's going on with this playlist? It's very manic. Jesus Christ. It's a little better. Alright. Let's get some heart emotes lined up. Pick myself down. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Heart emotes. Raid. Lopin is sweet and amazing. Lopin plays Dead by Daylight, Genshin, a variety of games. Kind of a variety streamer. A little bit of everything, whatever he feels like doing. And you know what? I watch when I feel like watching. It's a great arrangement. Where's the... I swear sometimes my heart emote just disappears from my emote list. Like, people can still use it, and I can still see it. It's just not showing up in my emote list, so... Those are the heart emotes I got for you tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Mwah. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Y'all enjoy your week, and I will maybe be on at some point randomly in the week. Potentially tomorrow. Unlikely. I'll be around Saturday night for sure, so... Thanks for the love. I'll see y'all later. Give Lopin some love too. Mwah. Bye.